Today, we're diving into the top 5 sleeper candidates who could quietly become game changers for the Las Vegas Raiders in 2025. These are not just bench warmers. These are under the radar warriors who could shift the tide of a season. Now, when I say sleeper, I mean a player who isn't getting the attention they deserve, someone flying low on the radar, but capable of exploding when it matters most. And Raider Nation, this isn't just another list. This is a countdown from hash 5 to the ultimate hash 1 sleeper. And trust me, our top name will shock you. But before we jump into the latest silver and black insights, do me one quick favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a single Raiders update. All right, let's get back to business. Coming in at number 5, Raheem Mostert. Yes, you heard that right. While many expect rookie Ashton Jenney to take over the backfield, and he absolutely has top 5 RB potential, don't sleep on Mostert. The veteran still has elite speed, real home run potential, and a solid chemistry with Coach Chip Kelly. Look, I'm not saying he's going to carry the ball 200 times, but give him 80 to 100 touches, especially in passing situations, and he'll make defenses pay. With a career average of 5.0 yards per carry and wheels that still clock at 4.4 speed, Raheem Mostert can still burn you. Think of him as the lightning in this thunder and lightning duo. Genty might be the star, but Mostert, he's the strike you never see coming. Number 4, the silent wall in the trenches. Lucky Fautanu. You want to talk about underrated muscle in the heart of the defense? Then Lucky Fautanu is your man. At 6'5", 335 pounds, this guy is a mountain in pads. He didn't fill up the stat sheet last season, and that's exactly why fans aren't talking about him. But inside that quiet presence is a wrecking force just waiting to be unleashed. With Christian Wilkins battling injury concerns, the Raiders need someone who can plug the middle, absorb blocks, and make life easier for everyone around him. And Lucky's been stepping into that very role this offseason. Think of him like the anchor in a storm. He's not flashy, but without him, everything falls apart. He's the kind of player who opens lanes for linebackers, clogs up run plays, and forces offenses to adjust their game plans. If he does his job right, others shine brighter, and that's what makes him a true sleeper. The Raiders' D-line has plenty of young names, J.J. Pegas, Tonka Hemingway, Zach Carter. But it's Lucky's veteran presence and physicality that could quietly become the foundation of this rotation. Number 3, Jack Bech, the forgotten weapon. Let's keep rolling with our countdown. Coming in at number 3 is Jack Bech, and believe me, he's not your average second-round wide receiver. With all the buzz surrounding guys like Trey Tucker and Dante Thornton Jr., it's easy to overlook Bech. But let's not forget, games aren't just won with flash. They're won with toughness, and this guy brings plenty of that. Jack Bech is built like a hybrid, part wide receiver, part bulldozer. His blocking ability alone will earn him snaps this season, especially in a system that values physicality and versatility. No, he might not be the WR1. But when you need someone to grind out tough yards, seal the edge on a sweep, or create mismatches in the slot, Bech is that chess piece every coach loves to have. And while the spotlight shines on others, he's quietly carving out a real role in this Raiders offense. In a team full of flashy names, Jack Bech is the bruiser with soft hands, and that combo could be the key to a few surprise wins this season. Number 2, Elandon Roberts, the veteran enforcer no one's talking about. Now we're getting into serious territory. At number 2 on our Raiders sleeper list is a name that brings toughness, experience, and straight-up leadership. Elandon Roberts. He's not flashy. He's not going viral on Twitter. But put on the tape, and you'll see a linebacker who plays with a chip on his shoulder every single snap. Last year, his numbers with Pittsburgh might not have turned heads, 46 tackles, nothing wild. But the 2 years before that, over 100 tackles each season. That's not a fluke. That's consistency. What makes Roberts a sleeper isn't just his ability to wrap up ball carriers. It's his presence in the locker room, his football IQ, and his ability to lead a defensive unit through tough stretches. The Raiders need that voice in the middle, especially as they continue blending young talent into the system. And here's the thing. Steelers fans weren't happy to see him go. The way they reacted felt a lot like how Raider Nation responded when Robert Spillane walked away. That tells you something. Elandon Roberts might not be the biggest name on the roster, but come midseason, don't be surprised if he's the one calling the shots on defense and keeping things glued together when it matters most. Number 1. DJ Glaze, the hidden gem in the trenches. And now, Raider Nation, we've arrived at the biggest sleeper for the 2025 season, DJ Glaze. A name most of the league is still sleeping on, but one the smart fans should absolutely start watching. Glaze is the kind of player that doesn't need hype. His rookie year spoke for itself. Despite being thrown into a struggling offensive line, with inconsistent quarterback play and a stagnant run game, DJ Glaze held his ground. And I'm not just talking about effort, I'm talking about results. He posted a 66.1 overall grade on Pro Football Focus, which, considering the chaos around him, is nothing short of impressive. But it's not just the stats, it's the toughness in the trenches, the way he holds his blocks under pressure, and the quiet leadership he brings snap after snap. The Raiders' coaching staff clearly trusts him, and in a system that values building from the inside out, that trust means something. Glaze doesn't talk big. He just does the dirty work, anchoring the pocket, opening run lanes, and setting a tone up front. And when you've got a young offensive core trying to find its rhythm, that kind of presence becomes your foundation. He's not a highlight machine. He's better. He's the kind of offensive lineman who makes everyone else's job easier. And by the end of this season, don't be surprised if we're talking about DJ Glaze as one of the biggest reasons the Raiders' offense takes a major step forward. More than just potential, DJ Glaze has earned the trust of the Raiders' front office. What gives the coaching staff true confidence in DJ Glaze? Simple. Their actions speak louder than words. This offseason, the Raiders had multiple chances to replace him, in both free agency and the draft. But they didn't. They stood behind him. That's not by accident. That's belief. And they didn't just leave the right tackle spot untouched. They went out and added Alex Kappa, a veteran right guard, placing him directly beside Glaze. That's a clear move to strengthen the unit around him, not replace him. Then there's the surprising selection of Ashton Jeanty at number 6 overall, a rare move for a franchise that's typically cautious with high picks on running backs. But that pick only makes sense if the team feels rock solid about its offensive line. DJ Glaze is a huge part of that equation. All offseason long, Glaze has held down the right tackle spot. And quietly, he's become one of the most reliable pieces on the Raiders' line, right behind Colton Miller and Jackson Powers Johnson. He may not get the spotlight, but let's be honest, Glaze is already in the conversation as the third best offensive lineman on this roster. He's steady, he's trusted, and he's getting better every day. Final recap, Raiders 2025 sleepers to watch. These 5 players won't be plastered on billboards or trending on social media. But make no mistake, they could be the difference in close games, the spark behind big moments, and the glue that holds the team together. Hash 5. Raheem Mostert, the speed still kills. Expect big plays in limited touches. Hash 4. Lucky Fautanu, quiet giant, vital in the run defense. Hash 3. Bech, underrated toughness. Blocking will earn him snaps. Hash 2. Elandon Roberts, veteran linebacker with real leadership value. Hash 1. DJ Glaze, the rocket right tackle the Raiders are building around. Remember these names. You'll be hearing them when it matters most on Sundays this fall.